What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love. If you are here, you can hear me clearly. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Drop y'all ones in the chat. Drop y'all ones in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly before we get into today's show. Okay, let me see if y'all can hear me. Let's see if y'all can hear me in the chat. Okay, I appreciate y'all. Let me get a few more ones. Shout out to everyone who dropped y'all ones in the chat. Let me get a few more ones, y'all. Get a few more ones before we get into the show. Want to make sure y'all can hear me clearly. As we go on there today, we need to talk about this. Okay, awesome. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to y'all. And of course, we are back. Shout out to everyone in the building. Welcome back to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm y'all host, DS1 Ross. Of course, I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everyone in the building. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and share the show. Hit that like button and share today's show. Share it on your community tabs, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere that you share content. Make sure you share today's show. We're going to get into it. We are going to get into it. Let me give some shout outs. Let me shout all you guys out in the chat. And then we're going to get to the show. Let's see who's here. See who's in the building. Shout out to Miss Angie. Shout out to Miss Angie B. Always coming through a holding down the chat for your brother. I appreciate you, Miss Angie. Shout out to my man Double C. Salute. Hey, Miss Letitia, what's going on with you? Shout out to Boot Camp in the building. Salute. What up, Akuma? He said, I'm not playing this game today. Shout out to Akuma, man. What up, Ray? Shout out to Ray Stansberry in the building. Shout out to John Bush. Appreciate you, bro. And I appreciate that PayPal donation yesterday as well, John. Appreciate you. Shout out to John Bush. Melanin and Mind. Salute. Shout out to my comrade, the Book of Ronan in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute. Shout out to Miss Camille. Good to see you, sweetheart. Shout out to you. What up, GQ? Shout out to my man GQ on the check-in. Salute. Oh, yeah, we going there today, bro. Double C in the building. Salute, my brother. Shout out to the OG Mace. What up, Mace? Salute. Shout out to my man Ebo. Salute to my brother Ebo. What's good, Ebo? Yeah, you made it just in time, bro. What's up, Brownie? What's going on with you, young lady? Shout out to Cuzzo. Salute, Cuzzo. Shout out to Jeff Reviews. Appreciate you pulling up, Cuzzo. He said, Akuma says, if I tell someone not to cross a busy street, they're going to call me traffic phobic. Right. It's getting that sensitive. You're right about that, Akuma. See who else up in the building. Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Man, shout out to you, GQ. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Man, I appreciate it, John. Man, let's get into today's show. Y'all see today's show. If you missed yesterday's show, make sure you check out yesterday's show. Yesterday's show was a great show. Shout out to everyone who came through. Shout out to everyone who left a comment, man. Y'all going crazy in the comments. The comments are still coming in. So Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. And I appreciate y'all keeping this conversation going. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going right here. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it popping. We're going to keep it cracking right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Y'all know how we do. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Miss Classy Creole. Good to see you, sweetheart. Shout out to Bob. What up, Bob? What's good, Bob? How you doing, bro? Shout out to my man, Bob. How you doing, man? Ray says, it used to be black jokes. We had to be careful telling at work. Not so much now, but that G word will get you canceled. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Miss Angie. If you missed yesterday's show, Miss Angie posted the link in the chat. Thank you, Miss Angie, for always holding it down in the chizat. Y'all see today's show. Y'all see today's show. We are in the age of heterophobia. We are in the age of heterophobia. I'm glad you better, bro. I'm glad you better, man. I know I haven't saw you around. That's why I asked you, was you good, man? No conversation, no warning, just office and out the door. This and you know what's crazy, Ray? All that shit gonna backfire on these people. Watch. But we're in the age of heterophobia. Now, when I looked up heterophobia, at first, I was like, is that even a word? Because when I thought about the concept of the show, which is basically, an extension of yesterday's show. What's up, pardon my presence? Right? I'm like, wait a minute. They've been trying to convince straight men that we're homophobic for years. They've been trying to say we're homophobic. And I'm like, but the problem was never us being homophobic. That was never the issue. Y'all didn't have rights because we were homophobic. No, that had nothing to do with it. And now what you're seeing is you're seeing these same people who played victim in society for years, who said that the laws, they didn't feel safe, they didn't feel protected. People would just walk all over them, and they didn't feel human. All of these things. They've been saying this for a long time. For a long time. But now it seems like who's really afraid of who? Who has the real problem with who? And this goes back to the Just Hilarious situation. See, now it went from y'all being victims to now y'all are being predatorial. It went from these homosexuals claiming to be victims. They were victimized. Now you got these people attacking people. This is why I said women need to speak up about it, because they're attacking y'all. They're attacking y'all gender. They're attacking y'all behavior. They're attacking y'all parenting. They even attacking womanhood. But if we go back 20 years, they were victims. They had a word called homophobia, being homophobic. But now y'all got some laws. You can walk around and kiss your boyfriend in the street without nobody hitting you in the back of the head with a rock. Now you want to run around and tell other motherfuckers what to do. So now, because your humanity is recognized, now y'all start attacking people? Huh? Now because you got a whole section in New York City called the Meatpacking District, right? Well, it used to be called the Village. Now it's called the Meatpacking District. Now y'all want to run around the streets and drag your nuts. Huh? That's what y'all want to do now, right? Now y'all want to tell straight people how to fucking be. But y'all just fought for years so straight people couldn't tell you how to be. You see the contradictions? You see what happens when you create shit from lies? See, because remember, they were being bullied. Remember, they didn't have no rights. They didn't have no say. They didn't have nothing. Now they have all of this. What are they doing? They're attacking women. They're going after straight men. Sydney Starr, y'all know Sydney Starr, the one who damn near has sex with all the niggas in the industry. Sydney Starr. GQ says Soho was their only spot. Now look, exactly, Soho. Soho was in what? The Village, which is now called the Meatpacking District. Yeah, what's going on with them boys in Chicago? Facts, Bob. Yes, Sydney Starr ruined Chingy's career off of a lie. From a lie. Sydney Starr lied about Chingy. She admitted years later that she lied. She never had sex with that man. She lied. She ruined a straight man's career. What? Nobody saying nothing about this. Nobody said a transgender ruined the career of a straight man. And we just act like it didn't happen. We just act like it didn't happen. She single-handedly ruined that man's career. That's a fact, Brownie. Literally ended this man's career. They literally ousted him out of the rap game. Because remember, Chingy was signed to he was signed, if I'm not mistaken, to Ludacris. When that shit came out about Chingy, Ludacris dropped Chingy for that. He got dropped off his label. All he did was take a picture, bro. And she took a lot of pictures with rappers, gangster rappers too. But she went past the picture, bro. She said they had sex. She didn't say that about those other dudes she took pictures with. She single-handedly did it to Chingy. Yeah, DTP, Disturbing the Peace. That's Ludacris, right? If I'm not mistaken. That's Ludacris label, right? Wake and Bake TV, salute. Yeah, that's Ludacris. That's his label. He got dropped. He got dropped. from a lie, from a transgender about a straight man. But these people always complained about people being afraid of them. Shout out to Wake and Bake. But who's really afraid of who? The shit that we've been seeing going on in society, let's say for the past 10 years. Let's go back to 2013. What have we been seeing? Huh? What has been the narrative? The narrative has not been about homophobia. It is that is no longer a thing. I don't want to hear that. Nobody's scared of no homosexual. That's bullshit. Shout out to the OG Big Dale. Salute, OG. Nobody was ever scared of a homosexual. They created that dichotomy because they weren't accepted amongst heterosexuals. Nobody was never scared of them. Never. Y'all give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, we back. Nobody was never scared of no homosexual. They was always afraid of us. Straight people, straight men. So what did they have to do to legalize this stuff? They had to create heterophobia. What's up, Bunny? Good to see you. They had to create heterophobia in order to get people to accept homosexuality on a large scale. They had to demonize straight men and straight women to do this. This is what they done for it to be accepted in the environment, not to accept people for people. So you got to understand there's levels to shit. This is why when you're tuned in to Sheep Stay Sleep TV, you have to think past the first level. See, if you're a surface level thinker, you're gonna be lost a lot of times listening to me. Because you're a surface level thinker. You listening for the punchline. You in the wrong place. If your ears is itchy and you listening for the punchline or you listening for something cute to say, you in the wrong place. Oh yeah, it's a real word. You see how you always embarrass yourself, Sugar Bum? You love embarrassing yourself when it comes to me, don't you? You love embarrassing yourself, don't you, little girl? Don't you, you little 5-foot felon? That's your new name, Sugar Bum, the 5-foot felon. You love coming in here embarrassing yourself with your little ass. You little criminal. You little criminal. What up, Bronx Don? Shout out to my man Coffee in the building. Cartel, salute. Yeah, you know you're a little 5-foot felon. Always coming in here embarrassing yourself. Oh, it is a real word. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is, little lady. Chill out. Go eat you some Twizzlers and relax. No, nah, don't call me that. Yeah, she the 5-foot fella. Yeah. Oh, I already know, Kwafi. I already know. It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, we need to talk about this. Like Bob said earlier in the chat room, look at what's going on with these boys in Chicago. The OG is in the building. Who raised a lot of them dudes? Lil J, King Von, all them little dudes playing with mooks in jail. This is why we need to have this conversation. What's up, NICU grad? What's up with you? This is why we need to have this conversation. See, the problem was never homophobia, transphobia. No, it was heterophobia. Because that's why the so-called powers that be, they allowed this shit in the environment. See, because it has always been a part of American culture. This stuff that we're talking about has always been a part of American culture. All of it. Homosexuality, transsexuality, bestiality, all of the alities outside of reality has always been a part of American culture. But that didn't stop people from having children and wanting to procreate and have families. You see? But as we spoke on yesterday's show, with the low birth rate of white women, they need a new way to try to stop us from procreating. And when I say us, I'm talking about all melanated people. All melanated people. So what did they do? Because see, first what they tried to do, they introduced interracial dating. This is what they did first. They let us sleep with white women. They let us freely sleep with white women. They let the white woman, right? Well, I can't say they let her because they didn't let her, but they allowed interracial dating because they're trying to find a way to genetically survive. You see? They tried all they can try. They tried to shoot us. They gave us diseases. They poisoned the food, the water, the air. We still won't stop having all these goddamn children. Why are these niggas still wanting to replicate themselves? What? What do we do? Why? What do we do now? The crack era didn't destroy him. The dope era didn't destroy him. The pill era is not destroying them. Because no matter how much pills these young boys pop, they got kids. These young pill popping niggas got 4 and 5 kids in the hood. Yeah, these young drill niggas, they got 4 and 5 kids. They got families. They having kids still. The pills ain't stopping it. The fentanyl ain't stopping it. The drill rap war and everybody going to jail and getting federal charges, not stopping it. How are we going to get these niggas to stop? Oh, I know a way. Oh, I know a way. I know a way. I know a way. I know a way. We gonna make all these niggas bisexual and bi-curious. See, that's what they did first. See, y'all gotta follow me today. Shout out to everyone in the building. Y'all gotta follow me today. Gotta listen today. Gotta listen today. See? Because see, I'm breaking down how it went. See? See, when they realized it didn't work those ways I just named, they said, okay, we're gonna convince all these niggas to be bi-curious, to be bisexual. How did they do this? Through the promotion of pornography. Through the promotion and the upliftment of porn. That's how they did it. You ain't a man until you had a threesome. Your homeboy ain't your homeboy until y'all ran a train on a chick. Pay attention. You know y'all girls that like to kiss your home girl? But you still like men? You know how you go get your little friend and you bring her to the bed with you and your man? You are, and I know this gonna ruffle some feathers, but it's the truth. You are participating in a bisexual situation. When you go get your home girl and y'all both doing shit together and with that man, y'all on some bisexual shit. When you and your homeboy is running a train, y'all on some bisexual shit. Cause that nigga, your dick out and his dick out. Y'all both are performing sexual acts simultaneously, and it's two men involved. See, sex was supposed to always be one-on-one. This is why I said they use porn. They used porn to program us. So it's no one-on-one sex. This is how they introduce bi-curiousism, to be bi-curious. See that? Now you always want to have sex with your homeboy with another girl. You want your homeboy there, he joined in. See, I don't play them games. I don't play them games. I'm a sniper. I don't play them games. Yeah. I take my own contract. I don't need no help with this work. I don't need no help with this work. I don't need no help. I got it. Trust me. I'm good. And Ray, it doesn't necessarily have to be the what they call it in porn, the double penetration stuff. It doesn't have to be the DP. It's just the act of two men naked simultaneously while they're both having sex with a woman. You see that? That is not a heterosexual sex act. That is not a heterosexual sex act. And they got men to agree with this through porn. Through porn. Tag team back again. Shout out to Jay Sean in the building. What up, David Owens? You see that? They introduced this to us through porn. So we didn't see nothing wrong with it. Running a train on a girl. We learned that from porn. One dude in the front, one dude in the back. We learned that from porno. We weren't taught how to have sex like that because that's not normal sex acts. Follow me. This is not normal. Okay? It's abnormal. And we think it's normal because we've normalized pornography. We've normalized it. Almost to the point where some of y'all can't have sex unless porn is on the TV. A lot of y'all can't even participate in sex without porn on the television. You don't even get excited unless you watch porn first. Shout out to my brother Papa Flocka in the building. Salute, bro. You see? Kwafi says some dudes think that they're not touching and circle jerking to heterosexual porn. They're not gay. Hey, man. Oh, circle jerks. That's weird. That's weird, bro. I ain't never heard of that. Dudes jerking off together? That's definitely gay. The fuck? That's definitely gay. I don't care if y'all are watching straight porn. That's gay. That's gay, bro. Jay Sean says most people don't know what sex is no more. They're imitating porn acts. Absolutely, bro. Pornographic programming. Absolutely. A lot of us learn how to have sex from porn as men. True or false, fellas? Let's keep it 1,000. Nobody taught us how to stroke. We was watching Byron Long. We was watching Byron Long. Our fathers and uncles didn't show us how to fuck. No. We had Playboy magazines. We had the Playboy channel. And we had the Adult Network. That's how we learned. What's that? What's the other? Lexington Steel. Yeah. What's homeboy that wears hat like this? What's homeboy that wears hat like this, y'all? What's his name? Mr. Marcus. Mr. Marcus. Yeah. That's how we learn. That's how we learned. We learned from porn. Just like she learned how to get that sloppy toppy off porn. Just like she learned how to hit how to go all the way down to the bottom of the trunk off porn. She knew how to breathe with a mouthful from porn. You ain't learned that from your mama, your auntie, your grandmama, your sister. No, you was watching porno. You went and threw on Roxy Reynolds. You went and threw on Janet Jackme. You went and threw on Heather Hunter, Vanessa Del Rio. That's who y'all was watching. Come on now. We're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about it today. Because this is why, no matter how dysfunctional we are, we love fucking one another. Porn. Jada Fire. Woo! Bronx Dawn. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. When it came, woo! Jada Fire was a monster. That girl was a monster. She was a monster. I had the Beauty Dior. Oh my goodness. Jasmine Cashmere. Sky Black. Should I keep going? Hey, ladies, why y'all quiet? Hey, ladies in the chat room, why y'all quiet? that black ice. West Coast Productions. West Coast Productions, David. That's who they all work for. West Coast Productions. Black Ice, all that. West Coast Productions. Nigga, I know the production company. Me and my homies, we used to go get the real porn DVDs. You crazy? With the box. That joint had the box. Yeah. Yeah. No cap. No capping. West Coast Productions. Y'all know it. You know it. Bro said I met Beauty Dior in person. Ass softer than drugstore cotton. I know it is, bro. Because Beauty Dior got a natural ass. Beauty Dior didn't get her body done. Beauty Dior has a natural ass. Natural. Hey, ladies, why y'all quiet? What up, Maybach? Why y'all quiet? Drop who y'all learned how to do y'all little thing from on porn. Don't act like y'all wasn't watching porn. Oh, you men are nasty. All y'all do is watch pornos. Shut up. Shut up. Right, Wesley. Shout out to my brother Seth's son. Peace to the God. The OG May says, I don't do porn. Bro, that's actually a good thing. You ain't got to shake your head, bro. That's actually a good thing. Havana Ginger. Come on, bro. Y'all, come on. Come on. That's actually a good thing. Mace, that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing that you don't do it. It's not a bad thing. Because what that means is you're not tainted by that shit. Because a lot of us are. This is why a lot of us have to refrain from watching porn. Because a lot of us grew up on it. What's up, Brownie? Why you laughing? Why you laughing? What up, Torian? Torian says, I know they watch porn. How do you think they got their measuring addiction? Oh, I never thought about that. Let me put that on the screen. I never thought about that, Torian. That's how they know the size they like. Oh, shit. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. That's how they know the length, the girth. Yeah. Oh, shit. Facts. Facts, Torian. That's a fact. Maya. Oh, yeah. I like Maya G. Bob. What's up, NICU grad? Because we only had two dudes, Mr. Marcus and Brian Pump. NICU grad. Stop. Stop. What's up, May? Everybody watches porn. Laugh out loud. Quit playing. No, I believe the OG. The OG said he don't watch it, May. I believe him. I believe him. I believe him. Havana Ginger is one of the baddest Latinas in porn. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't do too much Latina porn. That's for you younger guys. You know, I'm an old nigga, so I like them dark skin. You know what I'm saying? I like that pink meat. You know what I'm saying? With dark spots and discoloration. I like that natural shit, cuz. You know, you younger, so I know y'all like a lot of the Spanish shit, because, you know, right after our generation, my brother Mr. Sutton generation, they still had a lot of the shit we was watching. And then in y'all generation came the Brazilian shit. That's y'all generation, cuzzo. The Brazilian butts, all that's y'all generation. My generation, we ain't really into all that. We ain't really off that like that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really off the Latina joints like that. Yeah. Yeah, Cherokees was one of my favorites. Maybach says, I watched a docu on porn. It lowers your pineal gland. It does a lot, bro. It does a lot. It does a lot. It does a lot, Maybach. It does a lot of negative things to us. But what it did, this is why they introduced us to porn. Because what it did was it opened our minds up for other suggestions. See? See, because when we was young and growing up and we heard about sex, all we thought about was one-on-one, a man and a woman. You see, if you from a certain generation, I'm not talking about the younger people, and shout out to all of y'all that's listening or that's going to be listening. I know a lot of y'all grew up seeing things a little different because y'all grew up in a time where things were much more acceptable. But in our generation, it wasn't like that. It was still kind of old school. So we saw it was a lot of one-on-one action. And then as we got older, like we start getting into our teens, that's when we start seeing the threesome porns. More off, it was more. They start putting the black women in threesome scenes more. You start seeing it more. I'm not saying it didn't exist, but it became normal, especially in black porn. Especially in black porn. As we started getting older, 12, 13. Now, when we was like 8, 9, it was one-on-one action. Vanessa Blue, remember Vanessa Blue? That's old school. See, I've been messed up for a long time when it come to that stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Me and my friends, and man, we was watching porn at like 8, 9, sneaking around watching porn. Right, the gangbangs. That stuff came a little later. We wasn't watching gangbangs at 8. When we first started watching porn, it wasn't no gangbangs. That stuff started coming later as we got older, like when we hit 12, 13. What up, Blue Gotti? Yeah, it does create a level of obsession. It does. Jay Sean says, this is the turned out generation. Generation turned out. Facts. But we were turned out too, bro. We the millennials, we are the our generation is the springboard to what you see now. All of this stuff that you see now, we were the beginning of it. We were the lab rats. We were the lab rats. All of this shit that's just automatically running now, they tested it all on us. Texting, inboxing, instant message, all that shit. That started with us, the millennials. That started with us. Yeah, the emoji videos were crazy, bro. They were crazy. Cartel says, facts, DS1, I started watching porn at 9. And it was an addiction, sad to say. It was an addiction for all of us. It was an addiction for all of us. You know? Kwafi says, ask me to be a permanent cameraman because he knows I will not tell his business because I guess I guess I'm telling it now. Also, somebody offered you to do a porn gig. Yep, I have been offered a high salary to shoot porn, but I can't stomach it. And to see it done on so many levels is something I can't take. One dude told me if the money is right, he'd do all kinds of. Hey, bro, we already did a show about that. Incentivized. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, millennials was the first turned out. Facts. Bronx Dawn said Lady Snow. Ah, yo, Bronx Dawn, you a fool, man. This nigga crazy. yo, yo, Bronx Dawn is crazy. Yo. He naming old school New York porn stars now. He naming old school New York porn stars. Lady Snow. Oh, man. Yeah, as a child, bro. The cameraman knows it all and is a fly on the wall. Facts. That's true. The producers. Yeah, the producers. Facts. From VHS to DVD to streaming online. Facts, Bob. That's exactly how it went. That's exactly how it went. So, with the emergence of porn, right, and how it was forced upon us, right, it opened our minds up, like I said, to suggesting different type of sexual acts that we really didn't understand what it was rooted in. We didn't understand the spirit around these sexual acts because we just watching and we thinking with our carnal nature. We just looking like, oh, what? She like, it's women out here that like to have sex with two men. This is what this told us. This is what this told our minds as young boys, as teenagers. We was like, oh shit. They like to have sex with two men. Oh, yo, bro, we need to find a girl that want to have sex with both of us at the same time. This is why we was doing this shit. Porno. See, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. A lot of these dudes get up here and lie. I'm not gonna get up here and lie, man. May says some people might like to explore your shadow self a bit. I'm just saying. Oh, I forgot you was an alchemist. I'm watching you, May. And your name is May too. You got a 3-letter name. I'm watching you. I'm watching you talking about that shit. That shadow self. I know what. Yeah, okay. I don't want to say this. I'm not going to say it. May the Alchemist. Watching you, May. Oh, we deviants. We deviants, huh, Brownie? Now we deviants. But that's what pornography actually creates, though. On some real shit, Brownie. It creates sexual deviancy. It really does. It creates sexual deviancy. Because, like I said, it puts suggestions in your mind for you to start exploring. You to start exploring some shit you never thought was there. Yeah, that's the shadow self. You start exploring some shit you never thought you had in you. Yeah, this is when it get dark. This is when it get dark. You ain't even know you had the heart to do no shit like that. What you think opened you up to the perversion? Porn. Because that's what porn is. Porn is perversion. It's perversion. It's, produced perversion. That's all it is. Porn is more advertised in America than any other countries. Facts. Absolutely. Absolutely, Maybach. Yeah. But we have to have these type of conversations, Kwafi, because these are the conversations that's not only need to be had, but it need to be had in this manner. So now we can understand how They got us to accept being bi. This is how they accepted it. This is how they got us to accept being bi-curious, or bisexual. If you're bisexual, then guess what that makes you? Homosexual. You are a homosexual and a heterosexual. That's what means you're bisexual. That's what that means. That's what that means. On Sunday, when you come from church, you're heterosexual. On Saturday, when you in the strip club with Ricardo B and Ricky Minaj, and y'all in VIP with the hookah and singles, you're bisexual. You're homosexual. See that? Saturday night, when you're in the club, you're kissing women in the mouth, tonguing them down, grabbing their booties, doing this. On Sunday, Lord, I would like to thank you for my family. Lord, thank you for my husband. Tell me that ain't true. Tell me that ain't what's going on. On Saturday, Friday and Saturday, you're homosexual. On Sunday, you're heterosexual. Right? True or false? True or false? Because you know on Sunday, when you walk in the church, you walking in with your husband. You know the husband that God blessed you with. You know the man who take care of you. But Friday and Saturday, you was with your girlfriend who took care of you. Shout out to my brother Ebo. He said, I still remember the first time I heard the phrase backdoor action. It still makes me nauseous to this day. Shout out to Ebo, man. Appreciate the super chat. Make that make sense. And tell me that's not happening. Tell me that's not happening. Brownie says I'm describing the half of Atlanta. Brought to you in part by Sharp Butter. But what? What? It was but it was the husband's idea. You might be right about that, NICU grad. And guess what gave him that idea? Guess what made him think he can propose this? Porn. That's what made you think eating coochie was cute. And you still say you're not gay. A lot of you women run around, I ain't gay, but you done ate 3 of your homegirls out. You done ate 3 of your homegirls out, but you don't like women. You done ate 3 of your homegirls out. 2 of them ate you out. Y'all was 69ing. But you don't like girls. You only like girls when you're drunk. Yeah, when that Douce hit. When that Casamigos hit. Now you want to kiss a girl. Now you want to kiss your homegirl. Huh? Y'all done had about 3 bottles of Ace of Spade. You know, Ricky Minaj bought those bottles. Now y'all kissing on Instagram, licking each other tongues and shit. What? I'm strictly dickly. What? You just was kissing this woman in the mouth. What you was kissing her in the mouth for? Huh? Because you saw that on porn. You think that's cute. Because you know that attracts other men. Because we learned to like that on porn, watching women kiss each other. Because whenever we was little boys and we saw it in real life, it didn't register the same way that it registered when we saw it on porn. True or false, fellas? True or false now, fellas? Yeah, I'm talking, yeah. Yep, nasty. Talking nasty now. It's nasty time. True or false, fellas? If you saw a woman when you were young kissing another woman outside, you would have thought it was weird. But when you watched it on West Coast Productions, you was amazed. Yo, son, she just kissed the other woman's butt. This is what we used to say. But if we was to see that in public, we'll be like, ew. True or false? You just came in the chat room. You can't come in the chat room asking questions, a lady. Think you should listen so you could catch up. Shout out to you. I appreciate you pulling up, though. Blue Gotti says when women stay, they do. Come on. Porn now is crazy. I seen a dude try to put, bro, come on, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Talk about it, bro. Talk about it. Let's talk about that, bro. That's a fact. And in 2003, you know, that's when I graduated, bro. I graduated in 03. That's a fact. When the last time you heard women say this? And the women who say it, you know what their friends say? Girl, you old fashioned. That you ain't lit. You ain't lit. You still just have sex with men? No, they're not, Brownie. Women are not naturally sexually fluid. Get out of here with that bullshit. Just say you want to have sex with who you want to have sex with. Stop playing these intersectionality games. If you want to fuck who you want to fuck, go ahead. If you want to fuck the Geico lizard, that's on you. Don't make it a woman thing. Okay? Because that's the problem y'all having now with these trans. They're generalizing shit when that's a personal preference. See that? Now they trying to tell y'all don't own womanhood because y'all talking this sexually fluid bullshit. That's intersectionality. Your sexuality don't have to do with your gender. You can fuck who you want to fuck, but you still a woman. That's what old homeboy, he didn't understand. He think because he decides to dress a certain way and identifies a certain way that he's no longer a man. He think he a woman now. You see that? Stop playing these intersectionality games because it's going to hurt women in the end. Just say you want to fuck who you want to fuck. Stop all that fluid talk. That fluidity, gender fluidity, sexual fluid. That's all intersectionality shit, which is running men away from y'all. Running men away from y'all. That's why a lot of y'all clogged up now, because you're sitting around dealing with all these women. Get you a man so you can release that all, so you can release that stress. You're sitting here playing with her and playing with plastic. That's why you're always mad. You always hear these women. You notice when women do this all the time? Oh, I wish they hurry up. Yeah, we know that. We know what type of release you need, but you're gonna keep playing with that plastic. And playing with your homegirl. That's why you're clogged up. That's why you always got a cold. That's why you women always got colds. Ask May. She's an alchemist. Ask May. Yeah. Get rid of your little stomach issues. Yeah. Yeah. Because all your feelings is resting in your stomach. That's why you can't take a doo-doo. Yeah. We know you. We know ya. We know you. We know you. Real men know women. Not these niggas that call themselves the black manosphere. Not them niggas. Right, David Owens. They always sick. They always tired. Yeah. Because we know what you need. You need somebody to get up under there. Yeah. Tell them, May. Tell them, May. Stop playing with that plastic. Exactly. Stop playing with that plastic. You absolutely must move energy properly. Can you just say what you really want to say, May? Say it the right way, please. Stop trying to be politically correct now. Stop trying to. This is not the place for political correction. Y'all know I'm not politically correct at all. I can care less about that shit. Yeah, that vitamin D and that vitamin S. Yeah, that vitamin S. Yeah, yeah. Where my man GQ at? GQ. They don't know about Baby Sham and that vitamin S. They don't know about that, cuzzo. They don't know about that. They don't know. You know, that get rid of a lot of shit that y'all be having going on. Yes, it's gonna soothe all that. You gonna wonder why you feel so centered after. You gonna wonder why you feel so centered. You're calmer. You wonder why you have so much patience today. Oh, I'm having a great day. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not talking about the sex that's making you sick, Brownie. Not you, but any woman. The sex is not making them sick. It's the lack of a certain type of man that can make you feel a certain way. See, it's deeper than that. But when you start talking that fluid shit, ain't nothing fluid about y'all. Y'all be clogged up. Y'all sexually fluid, but your organs is clogged up. Their uterus clogged up. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about it. You're clogged up, but you got all this sexual fluidity, but you're clogged up. You're clogged up down there. Yeah. What Scarface? What Scarface? You can't even give me kids. You're clogged up down there, but you're so fluid. You ain't fluid. You're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself. Yeah. That D. No, that dick. Say it right. Because when y'all say that D, that could mean a dildo. We ain't talking about dildos, Brownie. We talking about real straight male pipe. We not talking about that D, because that could be that dildo that stinks. We're talking about penis, real dick. Yeah. Yeah, not the dildo, that D. That could be a dildo. No, that dick. Yeah, where you feel where you feel that heat. Yeah. That hard rod. Yeah. Say it. Because this is why we're in the age of heterophobia. You want a fake dick because you don't want the man that's attached to it. Follow me. We coming around the mountain now. We coming around that mountain now. Yeah, that meat heat. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. We coming around that mountain now. Who got y'all using sex toys? Porn. Porn. Where you learned about a vibrator at? Did your mama tell you about vibrators? Did your grandmama tell you about a goddamn cock ring? Huh? Who taught you about dildos? Huh? Where you learn that from? Porn. Porno. That's where you learned it from. Didn't you? That's the first time you ever saw a fake dick. Was on a porno. Right, ladies? I'm listening. I'm listening, ladies. When the first time you ever saw a fake dick? It was on a porno, right? When they was using them, when you was watching lesbian porn. When you was watching a stud penetrate a woman with a fake dick. See, what they did was they detached the black man from his dick. See that? This is why porn is dangerous. Because it removes the feeling out of a man. You start thinking all you are is a dick. See this? Hey, M. Mills. You see? So this is how they got y'all to turn a corner into being bisexual. You women. Because if you detach the man and keep the dick, you got a dildo. You have a dildo. And then they added straps to it and called it a strap-on. So now, if you don't like men, but you still want some dick, you could go get a chick to put on a fake dick. This is why y'all think them dykes, them AGs, pardon me. This is why y'all think them AGs are men. But where you think those AGs learn how to stroke that fake dick at? Huh? They learn how to stroke that fake dick watching real men put in work. Heterosexual men, they watch that. That's how they know to put their leg up. Yeah, you wonder why your little girlfriend be putting her leg up? You wonder where she got that from? She got that from us. Okay? That's why she acts extra tough when real men are around, because she's intimidated, because we got real dicks. With real veins. Real balls that really collide. Yeah. It is the heterophobia. Heterophobia. The number one fear of an AG chick is for her woman to start liking real dick again. I know a lot of y'all gonna be mad today. So what? Tell me where I'm wrong at. That is the number one fear. That's why they be beating y'all up too. They be beating y'all up because they be finding out y'all be sneak dicking, going to get real dick. That's why them AGs be beating y'all up too. Because y'all going to get that real raw pipe. Yeah, because that plastic is clogging you up, shoving all that Chinese plastic all in your vagina. That's why you got a little borax smell. You wonder why it's a little smell down there. That's from that dirty ass cheap plastic you keep shoving all up in you. Because they have convinced y'all to be afraid of heterosexual men, to not participate in heterosexual sex acts. Because this is how they have convinced us to not have children. See, if everybody run around having gay sex, where's children going to be born at? If everybody running around fluid, I just go with the flow. That's what fluid is. I go with the flow. That's what fluid means. If I feel like it, I'ma go. That's fluid. You see that? That's what these men are saying. I'm gender fluid. I'm sexually fluid. Yeah, so tonight, if you want to get treated, if you want to get treated, you that's okay. If you want to get branches knocked off you, oh, that's okay. And then tomorrow, you're gonna get your little girlfriend. That's fluid. That's that fluid shit. All to convince us to get away from heterosexuality because we're in the age of heterophobia. Because the so-called powers that be are heterophobic. They are black heterophobic. They are heterophobic. That's why they use homosexuality. The whole LGBTQ shit is really pushed toward black people and ran by white folk. It's pushed toward the black gays, but ran by the white ones. Why is this? Because they want to remove heterosexuality from our thinking. This is how they're able to now have some what? Genetic survival. They don't even think having sex with each other is cool anymore. So why would they have kids? And if they don't have kids, plus all the other stuff they got to deal with, it'll lessen their numbers. They need our numbers to go down, guys. Our numbers go up every year. Black women are still having children at an alarming rate. They still having kids. Still having kids. And the majority of the dudes they having children by are black men. That's a problem. We put them in the goddamn projects and they had 16 goddamn kids. This is how these white folks be talking. We put them in the worst conditions in the world and they had 16 kids in the projects. They grew up eating syrup sandwiches. Why do they still want to have kids? They're struggling. They don't have any money. They can't take care of themselves. Wow. And they even got niggas thinking like that now. You got to have all this money to have a family. That is because they want to convince you not to have one. See that? See? This is Black Manosphere talking points. It's expensive to have kids. It's expensive to have a family. But a Mexican to get up every goddamn day and collect bottles to feed his family. But you got black men saying, oh, it's too expensive. And then these black women won't listen. See that? Perfect recipe for not having children. See that? Because it's about heterophobia, not homophobia. Nobody ever cared you was having sex with that man in the house. Nobody ever cared about that Duke. Duke Nukem. Nobody ever cared. Nobody was scared. You were scared. You were intimidated. Because you didn't want everybody to know about your nasty ass lifestyle back in the day. That's why you created homophobia. Nobody's scared but you. Because you don't want the neighborhood to find out that you the neighborhood hoe. A man. You run around sucking off all the drug dealers, nigga. Nobody was ever scared of you. You were scared to get caught. You were scared to get called out. Also, now you can freely do it and walk around and own it. Now you want to try to take from black women. Huh? Now you think you're going to do that, right? Because they doing, listen, ladies, they're doing this shit because they're doing anything to take black men from y'all. They want straight black men. They want us. They want us. And they mad because they can't have us. Because we like women. And we're never gonna like men. So what they're doing is they're trying to demonize and confuse and conflate what it is to be a woman. So now men, weak men, could turn around and say, well, they kind of have a point. What? What? I've even heard men in the black manosphere say that these trannies be looking better than black women nowadays. I've heard them say it. See that? Done fully convinced a certain amount of black men not to procreate. Go around and have gay sex. Because when you have sex with a trans woman, you're having gay sex. Stupid. You're still having gay sex. Because he still got a dick. And if he chopped his dick off, you're still having gay sex because he was born a man. He was born a man. But that's what they want. That's what they want. That's what they want. This is what they want. Hasim, salute, my brother. You always want somebody to leave y'all out of it when y'all don't want to take responsibility for shit. Men are doing this to men. What are you talking about? You lost. Go watch yesterday's show and catch up. Akuma says, I say what I got to say, then I slide out. This world can't convince me of shit because I'm not in it and I'm not of it. Salute. Salute, Akuma. Shout out to M Mills in the building. Good to see you. But this is all about heterophobia. Trying to convince black men and black women not to deal with one another. You better off sleeping with your homegirl. You better off sleeping with your homegirl and y'all sharing a fake dick. And they telling black men, hey, you better off being with Sydney Starr. She's more of a woman than the black woman next door to you, who was born a woman. You better off being with Sydney. You better off being with T.S. Madison, nigga. They more women than the black women today. That's what they telling both of us. And a lot of us are following it. That's why you had T.S. Madison and Sydney Starr pushing back at Just Hilarious. Because these transsexuals, them two in particular, have sex with straight men, so-called heterosexual men. Darryl Richardson in the building. Salute, my brother. What up, Bob? Appreciate the super chat. He said, facts. The GM were harassing me. The gay men were harassing me for being attracted to fit, feminine, and friendly women. I'm strictly hetero. Had to leave Facebook. See that? See that? Shout out to you, Bob. Torian says, I appreciate the super chat, Torian. He says, they even call black women biphobic if they don't sleep with bisexual men. God damn. I know it went that far, Torian. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Thank you, Miss Angie. If you missed yesterday's show, there's the link in the chat room. Go and check out yesterday's show so you can get a little more understanding. What's up, Melanated Vessel? Yes, straight pride. Straight pride. Straight pride. Now, if straight men walk around and be proud of being straight, then you're going to have these trans people and these heterophobes, because that's what they are. They're heterophobes trying to attack straight men for being proud of being straight. Oh, well, why you got to say you straight? Why you got to say you gay? We didn't care if you was gay before you had rights. We didn't care that you was fucking Ernie. We didn't care that you was sleeping with Earl. We didn't care. So we can't have straight pride, but y'all can have gay and tranny pride. Get the fuck out of here. Because y'all trying to attack us. Y'all trying to attack us, the straight men. Which does what to the women? Leaves them uncovered, childless. See that? You see how it works? See, y'all black women think it's a separate struggle. Oh, we black women. So you think it's a separate struggle from being a black man in America? No. At the end of the day, you still a nigga. Okay? You a nigga with a coochie. They see you black before they see you as a woman. Just like they see us being black before they see us being men. See that? You got to understand, don't forget the basics. See, when you forget the basics, this is when you get lost, and this is how they could then get you to join this little bullshit. Get you to be a part of the goddamn circus. And then you look up and you're 45 years old when you're lonely. But you've been running around being fluid. But you ain't getting nothing out of it. All you did was get high, drunk, and fucked. You ain't getting nothing out of the gender fluid shit. Sexually fluid. You ain't getting nothing out of it. You ain't getting nothing out of it. Nothing. Nothing come out of that shit. It's just fun. 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 You have fun and STDs. That's what happens when you live that fluid life. You just fluid. You just go in and oh yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 And Mill says exactly to see our color first. That's why this gender war is stupid. Divide and conquer. Facts and Mills. Double C says they're trying to put sanctions on Africa for not accepting the agenda. Yep, I did that. I did a video about it too. Double C. That's why Kamala Harris is over there. Because she over there promoting booty boyism. She over there promoting boy booty. Melanated Vessel says they're dealing in conflict and confusion. Exactly. Yeah, fun and STDs, Brownie. That's all it is. That's all it is. Sexual fluid used to be cum. Hold up. That's a fact, my brother. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Yo, Akuma, you bugged out, bro. You bugged out, Akuma. Blue Gotti says, I remember a dude told me that it ain't gay. What? Huh? Bro, what? People crazy out here, Blue Gotti. What? Oh, nah. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Brownie said, whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, Maybach. Hey, Maybach. Get out of there. Get out of there. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Get out of there. Get out of there, Maybach. Get out of there, Maybach. Get out of there, Maybach. No. Mm-mm. That conversation is why they call straight men who have straight pride. This is why they call us old fashioned and old niggas and traditional niggas, because it goes back to this, my brother. It goes back to your comment. This is why men who speak against this were called old fashioned. Oh, you played out, DS1. Oh, you're no fun. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, we're called dinosaurs. We have old sex. What's up, Queens of Virtue? What's going on? This is what it is. Because we're abiding by God's law when it comes to our gender and what we're supposed to do as men. You know, our biological imperative. You know those things. You know, you know those things, bro. Oh, really, May? It's about drawing a line? Really? It is? It is? That's why they created intersectionality, May, to blur the lines. Because eventually there aren't going to be any. There aren't going to be any, May. There aren't going to be any lines. That's why they keep creating all these different words, which is up under the umbrella of intersectionality. So there are no lines drawn. It's whatever. It's how the perk make me feel. It's how the hookah make me feel. You see what I'm saying? We need to draw a line. Yes, we do. But we need to discuss what is stopping us from drawing the line. What is convincing us that there doesn't need to be a line. You see what I'm saying? Right, like limits, like boundaries. Huh? 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 Oh, wait. Well, Well, May agrees with men, you know, controlling shit. You know, she's not opposed because she's married. She's not opposed to a man controlling her environment when he's there. You know, she don't have a problem with a man setting boundaries and things like that. She doesn't have a problem with that. So that's why she said draw a line. Coffee. She doesn't have a problem with those things. You know, the fluid women, they have a problem with that. They have a problem with that because it's like you trying to control me and you using the word boundaries. See what that intersectionality creates? It creates doubt in everything. It creates confusion in everything. You see? Sexual boundaries for sure. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Don't not there. Okay. Okay, Brownie, I got you. Maybach says, oh, well, I'll be old fashioned every day. Then to be fluid, facts. I bet not, I bet not hear none of you dudes come in my chat room talking about you fluid. If you fluid, homie, I got you. Uber black. And that's no disrespect to none of that. But if you fluid, because see, we know about the boo-booic fluid. The boo-booic fluid. See, when you start using these words as a man, just go ahead and catch you an Uber, bro. You're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. Respectfully, you're in the wrong place, bro. Because we know about that boo-booic fluid. See, y'all be thinking people slow. We know what that fluid, that's that boo-booic fluid. Yeah, we know that boo-booic blood. Yeah, that come from that back door. That boo-booic fluid. Uh-huh, we know. Look at Queens of Virtue laughing. Yeah, we know about that boo-booic fluid. Homie. You fluid? Okay, I got you. Let me get you an Uber driver. We're going to get somebody to drop you off. You know? We're going to get somebody to drop you off. You know? You know? We're going to get somebody to drop you off, homie. Right. You come in here with that, you know, respectfully. But nah, we ain't doing that. We're not doing that. No. No. Yeah, bro, we not doing it. We not doing it. Right. Hey, boo-boo. Yeah, we not doing that. No, sir. No, sir. Somebody is trolling. Who you? Yeah. Yeah, I'm trolling, Cartel. Yeah, I'm trolling, man. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. What up, Sock Passe? You might have to catch the playback, bro. We getting ready to wrap it up. Melanated Vessel says, when the truth is a lie, and a lie is the unadulterated truth, folks done lost their darn minds out here. I'm not going. Facts. Facts. Whenever people are making lies true, yeah, we need to be aware. That's true. Absolutely. Shout out to Sock Passe, man. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, you might have to catch the playback. We getting ready to wrap it up, man. We getting ready to wrap it up. Kwafi says, my body, my choice is all in this as well when it comes to fluid women. Yes, it does. That's true. That's true. Facts. 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 This is why if you go back and you look up the history of the first feminists, a lot of them was carpet munchers. A lot of them didn't have husbands. They didn't have men. They were carpet munchers. Facts, Kwafi. They were heterophobic. They were heterophobic. Facts. Yogi Bear. Yeah. But shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to today's show. Shout out to everyone, man. Shout out to everyone. Blue Gotti says, why does a gay man have to do a shitload of drugs? Bro, I don't know. Bro, I have no clue on that question, dog. I don't know, Blue Gotti. And I hope none of you dudes in the chat room try to answer that shit. I don't know. I have no idea. Bro, yeah, we not going there. We ain't going there. We not going there. We not going there. We not going there. We're not going there. Yeah, we're not going there, Takuma. We're not going there. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No. See now, that's that fluid shit. Male G spots, and that's that fluid shit. We're not going. We're not going. No, sir. Thank you, May. I appreciate you. Right. TMI, Cartel. Right. TMI. Thank you, Natasha. She said this analysis was on point. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Angie. I appreciate it. Thank you, Classy Creole. Much love. Yeah. Come on, May. You know I'm my line is drawn with a permanent marker. My line is drawn with a permanent marker. Primo, salute, bro. You might have to catch the playback, Primo. We getting ready to wrap it up. You are. Absolutely, Blue Gotti. Absolutely. If you want that fluid shit, you part of the Moist Mafia. Yeah. The Boo-Booic Brigade. Facts. Joe Blast says, what do you care about? Bro, I don't know how that question came up, bro. I don't know. But if you just coming in too, bro, you're going to have to catch the playback, man. I appreciate everyone for tuning into today's show. Shout out to everyone who has hit the super chat. If you hit the PayPal or the Venmo, it's very much appreciated as well. It's very much appreciated. I appreciate all the financial support. It's very much appreciated. Shout out to everyone who's here. Most importantly, y'all are here. Y'all are here. So shout out to y'all. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button and share today's show. Share it on your Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, your community tab, your secret message to people. Share today's show, man. Share today's show. The OAC, bro. But shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. We will be back tomorrow. What's up, MTG TV? Good to see you. You might have to catch the playback as well. We will be back tomorrow. Same time, 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. We will be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow, man. So if you're new here, you're enjoying the content, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.